it would seem that the console wars has a brand new challenger. The conversation is no longer about Xbox or PlayStation or the PC Master Race. Now it's all about the KFC console. What seems to have started as an April joke is actually now something that you can purchase. And it even has a big trailer on YouTube, a 2-minute trailer, if you can believe it, where people can now buy a KFC console that actually also fries your chicken. It's not a joke. No, I'm serious. Like, you can spend money to buy it. The KFC console, forged from the fires of the KFC ovens and built by Cooler Masa from the ground up. There has never been a tastier way to experience the latest titles in stunning 4K 240 FPS. So never risk letting your chicken go cold again thanks to the patented chicken chamber. This is the world first. You see, while PlayStation is working on making VR better and Xbox is working on making Kinect, the real thing, the shopping niche that the customer has always wanted is like, how can you keep your chicken warm while playing video games? And apparently this actually has an inbuilt chamber that is going to keep your chicken wings warm while you play your video. It's going to use the console's own heat power, so it reduces energy. It's carbon friendly. Word of the day. Never risk letting your chicken go cold again thanks to the patented chicken chamber. Utilizing the system's natural heat and airflow, you can now focus on your gameplay and enjoy hot, crispy chickens between rounds. Can you imagine the smell in the room though? Like, it's going to smell absolutely delicious while you're playing video game. Like, your cat is going to be attracted like a magnet to this console. Built and designed by Cooler Master. At Cooler Masa, we're wired different. We go way beyond the outside of the box to deliver cutting-edge performance with a touch of class. Our expert modification team, led by the legendary Swedish craftsman. Of course, this can only come from Sweden. I guess you can now put a can of surströmming there, huh? Set out building this awesome beast, and boy, did it deliver. And believe it or not, it's actually got like some really good specs. It's got a really good video card, and apparently it's also got one of Intel's latest CPUs. It's got good graphics cards, and what's interesting about this console, believe it or not, unlike other consoles, you can actually swap the GPU. So you can actually go for an upgrade. I don't know how this works per se, and I don't know if it's going to be compatible with any GPUs on the market because the console looks kind of small. I don't know if you're going to plug in an RTX 390, for instance, or if you can bridge two of them together, but still, like, the option is there. So that's very interesting. At this point, like, why do you even need the console? Just buy a PC, for the love of God. It's got a Intel 9 processor, which apparently can't be swapped. But it also has 1 terabyte SSD, claiming that the load speeds for the games is incredibly fast, and you can also download the games more faster than other consoles if you have a good connection. Now, here's the interesting thing. It's got virtual reality. It's got ray tracing. It's got 240 FPS up to 240 hertz output. And, of course, you can't have a console in 2020 if it's not 4K TV compatible. I don't know how much it costs, but the question is, like, who wants to buy this bucket? Because it's actually shaped like a bucket. I personally think it's just a novelty item. It's something that's not very serious. Maybe like in 2100, you go into a museum and someone says, oh yeah, so in 2020, the chicken restaurant KFC decided to put out a limited number of consoles and it's a collector's edition and blah, blah, blah. That's what I think. I don't see it having any exclusives. I don't see it, convincing anyone, like, why would you buy something like that? And obviously, I don't think anyone is actually going to use the chicken wing in order to keep them warm while they're playing video games. But you know, you can never know. I mean, I'm thinking, what if the price is going to actually be really good? You know, what if it's going to be a bargain? What if it's going to be a steal? Because at the end of the day, like, this is a really nice Christmas present or a birthday present you can give to someone. You know, it's a novelty item. It's like, hey, I got you the KFC console. And it's not a bad console. Like, from the specs and looking at it, it's a decent gaming rig. Doesn't say anything about the controller. I don't think they can just have the Xbox or the PlayStation controller, because those are patented. So it's going to be something original when it comes to the controller. I don't know, like, I just think that this is very funny. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Anyway, I'll shut up now, because again, I don't want to just go on and on and on and talk about the videos about random nonsense. Merry Christmas, though. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the comment section.